Hey y'all, we're back here talking about the black hole idea. We got this idea from Southern Prepper 1. He kind of has a black hole where he kind of stores all his stuff, wood, extra parts to whatever projects he has going on. I can't reiterate enough how much having everything in one spot works out for the better. When we first moved here, we kind of had a couple different piles all over our property. This is one of our main wood piles. That's actually an old back of the truck rack, ladder rack, I guess they call them. It's actually done really well about keeping the wood up off the ground. We also laid down some railroad ties for bigger wood, heavier wood. You can look across our property and you can see there's still more piles that need to be brought to one area. I'll walk you over to a different one. Okay, here I'm at our other pile. We kind of scavenge, save, find anything somebody threw out. Excuse me. We have pallets. Sometimes when factories shut down or reopen, they get rid of pallets. We had a lot more pallets. Be careful with pallets because they can be old and brittle. And then you get home and you're going to start a project and you can't even get them apart without them splintering. These are some really large pallets. Unfortunately, with these pallets, they're almost like petrified wood. They're so hard to put a nail through that they're almost useless. But we're saving on to them because you never know when you might need one to put hay on. Sort of goat pen, something like that. You see right here we have some crates that came from a lawnmower place. When they get the big lawnmowers delivered, they come with these crates on them. Sometimes they'll give them to you for free. Sometimes I'll sell them for a small amount, but they're always good to have. Ours are kind of in a pile. Some of them might get burned this winter just because we got too much water damage. The wood splintered over the weight being leaned against each other. If the wood you have is reusable or salvageable, then you should save it. Start small if that's what you have. If you have a large amount of wood, kind of keep it up off the ground. You can see our wood pile's kind of been tossed about as I've dug for bigger pieces on the bottom. I need to spend some time to come out here and kind of straighten it back out. Since we've started using this wood pile, that needs to be moved to the black hole. I have built 2 dog houses, what's now the goat pen, which was a chicken coop, another chicken coop, roost inside the chicken coop. We've added shelving to some of our rooms. I can turn around and show you the back side of the goat pen. That goat pen was used off of a, sorry, my German Shepherd's chasing the goat, was used off of another crate. You can see it's all kind of already attached. I just stacked 2 on top of each other. You see the back wall to the goat coop, salvaged wood. You can actually see in the distance right there some more of the old huge pallets. And that's our chicken coop, which I'll have another video on. Also, almost all, besides probably the posts, salvaged wood. I look forward to you guys posting your videos about your black hole and maybe some ideas you do to keep your wood kind of better contained or out of sight, out of mind. Have a good one.